Well, good evening and welcome everyone. I'm Gary Edgerton, Katie's dad, and let me begin by thanking you all for joining us to this joyous and blessed occasion. A couple of people asked me last night, why is the event happening in the Berkshires? And you know, some of it is because Katie went to college here, but I think that what it really boiled down to is Katie and Amr were thinking of a place where the most people could come with the less amount of trouble traveling. And you know, we certainly have people coming up from New York and Boston area, but what is wonderful is we've had an opportunity to meet people from Chicago, South Carolina, you know, Colorado, and Green Valley, Arizona, Salt Lake City, a couple of places in California, but of course India and also in France. So thank you all for joining us to this special occasion. There's a lot of people to thank, you know, as we all experienced the wonderful event last night, but it didn't happen by accident. That Amr's parents, Ashok and Mira, were very much involved. My wife Nan and my daughter Mary Ellen, of course, Katie and Amr, Amr's sister Ami and her husband Hardif, and I think we can even give a shout out to Ramona. Because she was along for the ride when they did the tasting about a month ago. So you know, thank you to all of you for getting all these, you know, myriad of details that are necessary to put on a big special event like this. You know, one of the things I'd like to acknowledge is the grandparent who is here and the grandparents who, for one reason or another, are unable to come. Richard Ruling, who is Kate's grandfather. Thank you, Dick. You know, Dick has come from southern Arizona. We heard Nani, she contributed greatly to the wedding ceremony, Mira's mother, and if I understand, I know Mira and Ashok went on vacation to India in the winter time, and I think, if I understand correctly, I think Amr went as well, and no, you did not. So you were there in spirit, you know. But Katie and Amr went to see Dada a couple of weeks ago, who is unable to travel. But also too, I'd like to acknowledge my mother Mary, who loved Katie dearly, and in fact stayed with us for a little while when Katie was a baby, and also Nan's mother Mary Ellen, who also loved Katie and was very proud of Katie. And you know, that both of them passed away in the last decade, but they both would have loved to be here, and they certainly are with us in spirit as well. What I'd also like to certainly acknowledge is it's a time to be grateful about a lot of things. That I was talking to my brother Norm over